What's going on, YouTube? It's your Shirley Rock Combo, aka the Professor on the Six, bringing y'all the divisional round of the playoffs of my second season. And look at Jerry Rice going up for that user catch. This is the second game of me using the four verticals concept. Single back spread. Doing shotgun spread, all sorts of different things. And so right here, I throw a pick. It's gonna be pick 6. Yep. So really, there's the four verts on this single back, as I was saying in my last commentary, is really good against zone coverage. But I was definitely having a little bit of a hard time knowing if it was going to be zone or man coverage. And that second play, that play I got picked on was like the man beater, and just bad read. Picked up a crucial 4th and 3 right there as I'm down 7-0. I'm just hitting him up with a little screen pass. That could have been a much bigger play. But also, someone said in the comments the last video that when I mentioned that I played some girl that was in the top 100 in Madden 12, and yeah, someone said Halo Queen, and that was her gamer tag. And she was dang good. I think I played her 4 times. I was 2-2 against her. Those face catching with the Chargers was legit. As you can see right here, that I'm moving down the field pretty well, and look at that, another interception, man. So the bad thing about that play is the outside receiver right there. Sometimes you don't get the animation. You have to throw it just right, and I didn't get the animation, and so it didn't allow me to undercut the pass. So I threw the interception. As I went on with playing with the look at that pick. Let's go back in the game. As I went on with playing with the four verticals concept, I learned that you have to throw it to the inside 2 receivers against the zone coverage. You can get away with it throwing to the outside receivers every once in a while, but it is definitely a riskier pass because sometimes it doesn't allow you to look at me hit him with the curl flat concept. I never do that, but sometimes it just doesn't allow you to click on undercut the ball, and so it's definitely a more risky throw. So you might as well just throw it to the inside guys and maybe even put like an outside receiver on like an out route or something like that if it is man coverage. Look at this. This should have been picked off, man. This was so frustrating in the game. I was like, really, look at this. I read it, and I just don't get an animation. Maybe I was half a step too far to the right, but I felt like that should have been interception. And so it's 7-7, coming up to the end of the second quarter, going into halftime. Hits me with the little angle route, gets to the 3-yard line, 6 seconds left, tries to hit me with the angle route again. I'm there for it. I got 3 players there. He still completes it though. But look, he goes down with the 1, and can he call timeout? Yep, he's able to get a timeout. So there's 1 play left. I'm selling out for the QB sneak. I know how to stop the QB sneak, so I'm going to be able to stop him right there. If he did any other run besides the QB sneak, it would have been a touchdown, most likely. But I was able to stop the QB sneak. So instead of him being up 10-7 or 14-7 going into half with ball, it's tied up at 7-7. He should have, I think, taken his points there. Once he realized I don't know, he should have done something different than a QB sneak, I felt like, because it looked like I knew how to sell out to it and stop it. You need to take your points, man, because no matter what, you got to get points, because you're going to get the ball to start the second half. A field goal, I think, is just as good in that situation, because right now you can come out and score a touchdown, make a 2-score game. But anyways, I'll take it. He's moving down the field. He's having a little trouble moving down the field. I feel like I could have had a couple turnovers on him already, but he's been able to scramble away just enough, and he ran into a big hit there. And once again, that could have been a pick. So now it's 4th and 9. He's going to go for it. He's running strong close. I played some man coverage, was able to swat the ball out of his hands. So he had a turnover on downs. I'm playing some pretty good defense in the second half. My offense is awful, and it doesn't help when you have Ryan Matthews dropping your passes. The game was a little bit laggy as well, as you can see. It's not your computer, it's the game is a little laggy. So right here's the man beater. I figured he was going to be a man. Was able to do a good job there. And man, I need a better center, man. Just the block shed was real. But look at this, 39. The screen pass wasn't open, and I didn't have enough time to hit the man, whenever it is man coverage, to hit the corner route because he was getting bumped. So I had to take the sack. And I missed the field goal because I couldn't get full power. So there's only 2 minutes left in the game. This has been the sloppiest game on offense. I'm playing really, really bad on offense. Really struggling with the four verts concept, and I'm not making the right calls, and I'm not throwing it to the right people. and then he hits me with a screen pass, and I clicked off my guy because I wanted him to score or go out of bounds at the 3-yard line, so he didn't have a chance to get on the first down and just clock me out. So right here, once again, I'm selling out for the run, and he hits me with, I guess, a slant or a streak or whatever. He just chunked it to X. So now he's up by 7. I just need to score a touchdown, and I don't get an animation, man. This is 99 overall, Jerry Rice, 100 catch. I click on, undercut the ball. The pass was, I guess, a little bit too high, but that's exactly what you got to do, man. You got to undercut it, and I was pressing Y. Just no animation. So I think that's 3 interceptions thrown out to that B receiver. So after this game, I figured out that you just need to be throwing the pass leads to the inside receivers for the most part. I hate when I don't get an animation. That's going to cost me, it looks like, the game. Hope you guys enjoyed this little series and how I'm explaining the 4 verts, and it's definitely nice because look, that time I got a better pass, I believe, and was able to utilize it. Once again, was able to utilize it, and now I'm just trying to chunk it up deep, and it's going to be picked off, and I'm going to not win a Super Bowl. So going into Season 3, I haven't won a Super Bowl yet. I am bound and determined I'm going to win the Super Bowl. See you on the 6. Hope you guys enjoy.